Hey guys, so in today's episode, we're actually going to be going over my top five modifications for the 2012 to 2015 Toyota Tacomas, and we are actually going to be starting off with the front grille. Now, a grille can change your entire perspective of your truck. For me, I have a one-of-one cutting edge off-road grill done by my buddy that owns Cutting Edge Off-Road here in North Carolina. He knocked this out for around $1,200. It came with the painted bezel, color matched. I got this top part color matched, and I got it dual layered with Illusion Money Green behind it. That is also color matched perfectly. So we're actually going to be moving over next to the headlights. Now the headlights are going to be hit and miss. I'm actually going to put in the description some headlights that I really recommend. I'm also going to put Cutting Edge's logo down, or not logo, but link down there too. He really deserves the credit for the work that he does. He does amazing work. He does grills for SEMA. He does grills for everybody that you have a truck that is most likely a Ford, Chevy, Tahoe, Tacoma. He can make it for you. But next up, we're going to be going over to the lights. Now, the lights are going to be hit and miss for me. I do not recommend these headlights. I don't recommend them at all. And I'm actually going to show you why I don't recommend them. Come up in here, looking behind the headlights. And this right here does not... There you go, right there. It is melted. So, you can actually look right there and see that's broke too. That's not the bad one. Actually, that might be the bad one. This one over here hasn't. And surprisingly, this is the one that's been on the wreck side. This side over here hasn't. So, yeah. If you come back here, you can actually see where it is melted all the way down the headlight. Right there. So, just for the time being, take that, stuff that back up in there, and it'll be alright. But I'm actually just going to show y'all the dual layer. Right there, you can see it perfectly. The powder coat color for this is Illusion Money Green. And then this is where we actually get to my third mod. Fog lights. Fog lights for me are always the number one thing to do. Especially with these headlights. I need a fog lights. I don't see shit out of these things. Those fog lights right there saved my life. And wheels are going to be last. No, next mod that I actually recommend is your audio system. Go ahead and do your audio system. We have DS18 door speakers all the way around. And then we have two DS18 subwoofers in the back here. So, all that. Yeah, I mean. All you need for all that is really just an amp, wiring kit, and everything. I also recommend just go ahead and do your radio while you're at it, so that way you get more sound, you get more loud, and the audio gets clear when you have an amp and everything. So y'all are gonna see that more with Pillsbury's video that's coming out very soon. The truck, we're actually in December. We're going to go get the lowering kit and everything put on. Actually, the reason why we're making this video is because the wheels were supposed to be here today. And that was going to be today's video, was the wheels. But, you know, that didn't happen. So now we're here. We're filming my top 5 mods to do on your Tacoma. So my next mod that I actually recommend is going to be your tail lights. Tail lights on the older Tacomas, they're alright. They're not the best. But it doesn't hurt to go ahead and get you some Spider tail lights. Right here ran me about $250 roughly. So go ahead and put these on. And from here you can actually see what is going to be my 6th mod I recommend. Window tint. Trust me, when you're passing people at night and they want to throw their high beams on at you, 5% in the back ain't gonna let them see you. So I actually recommend just doing 5 in the back 3 of your windows, your passenger right here, your back, and do 15 all the way around. And basically that's all you need, really. You don't need 5 on your sides and 5 right here. You don't really need it. So I'm trying to think what could be 7. I'm gonna go ahead and do it while we're right here at the back end of the truck. Exhaust. I'm not saying do it for the sound. Do it for the miles per gallon that you're gonna get from it, and also do it for the looks. Okay. No one wants to look at that little crappy exhaust pipe right here. I mean, look, that thing right there, it look like crap. Once you see the exhaust we're putting on Pillsbury, this right here is gonna be next to the exhaust shop. Trust me. Number 8 is actually going to be underglow, rock lights, wheel lights, anything like that. Anything that you just want to have a UFO spaceship type thing, and it's just something simple, easy that you can do, and you know, you can kind of just knock it out in a weekend with some buddies. All right, well, you're gonna hear noises in the background, but it'll be okay. So with yes, I realize that we're one off, and for number 8, I chose suspension. For the 8th mod, I recommend. Yes, I know I said top 5, but I switched it to top 10. Literally midway filming. That's the reason why I kept going. So when it comes to 10, I mean not 10, but when it comes to 8, I chose suspension. I think, you know, every Tacoma rides like crap when you first get them. Put some good suspension on them. Give them some clearance, fit some bigger tires. On Taco, we have Real Country's 2.5-inch lift kit. I will put it in the comment, or I'll put it in the description below, so y'all can go down there and check it out for yourself. It's simple, easy. It's a puck spacer and shocks in the rear. The shocks I did myself. The puck in the front, I did not do that. I sent that out to a shop to be done, and I wish I did the same with the shocks. Now that I sit there and can take my hand and racket it back and forth in the shock and where the shock goes. So yeah, and then for number 9, I'm gonna choose color matching. I think color matching is very important on these trucks. You can take a Tacoma and completely change the way it looks, and you can honestly make them look bigger with color matching. Color match the front bumper where it has that little mustache type thing, and you know, just color match your mirrors, bumpers. Just do some color matching. Headlights, taillights. These trucks can look really good once you get some color matching on them. So mod number 10 is going to be your wheels and tires. Reason why I say wheels and tires for 10 instead of 1 is because you really cannot justify your wheels and tires until you do the build. Your wheels and tires are going to be what ties your build together. It's going to be what kind of makes the build yours. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. There's 2 reasons why Taco is really recognizable where I still live at: the grill and the wheels. There's no other Tacoma around here that has that grill, and there's no other Tacoma around here that has these wheels. So wheels are just gonna be kind of like what you are kind of like seen as. Wheels are gonna be like, oh, okay, that's how I can tell his truck apart from everybody else's. So on these we have 20 by 10 by -25 Nitto, not Nitto, but TIS 544 black and milds on a 275 5520 Nitto ridge grab. I'm sorry y'all, it's been a long day. Still a little food craving from Thanksgiving. By the way, happy Thanksgiving to all the families out there. Yeah, I mean, I'll have links to the brands down below that I recommend for these trucks. Headlights and taillights are going to be your Alpha Rex. Grill, Edge Off-Road, I brought them up at the beginning of the video. Wheels, go through Custom Offsets. Custom Offsets did my wheels. They did an amazing job. They're dirty right now because I don't clean them. I don't clean this truck during the winter. Maybe do your emblems. If you really want to put that on there, 11 is a cheap mod you can do for under $100. Get some buddies and some plastic dip, and you can do your emblems. Mine were plastic dip when this truck had the TIS wrap on here, the TIS, Team TIS, and the TIS logo right there. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that... The main point of this video is to kind of show y'all what, if I could go back and redo this truck, what I would do. Because I know a lot of y'all sit here and watch my videos. A bunch of y'all are here for the F-150 content. And trust me, the plan for today's video was to have the wheels for Pillsbury, have them come off the truck and everything, and have that be a video, but that kind of fell through for today. That'll be a video for probably next week or the week after next. So I do got plans on making the same video with Pillsbury for your 5.0 F-150s, and kind of just give y'all a walk around of what I recommend. And for Pillsbury, we're actually doing a lifted, like if you're going to lift your truck, what I recommend, and if you're going to lower your truck, what I recommend. For this truck, to be honest with you, if you want to lower this truck, you got to redo the entire rear. So that's why Pillsbury is getting lower. That's why Taco is going up higher. But yeah, that's basically all we got for the day. So basically, I'm just gonna give y'all a little wrap up here at the end. I know the last probably couple minutes of me yapping were kind of all over the place. So number 1 is gonna be a grill. Number 2, your headlights. Do not get these. Go into the link in the description, and I will have a recommendation for headlights if you want them. They run about $500. These were $345, and these have held up for 3 years. But after about a year ownership, it started to haze really bad, and it's still hazing really bad. So I don't recommend these to anybody. 3 was fog lights, because I had to do fog lights due to my headlights. Number 4 is your audio, so your door speakers, your head unit, amplifier, and subs. I got 2 10s in the back that are DS18. I have a link to those down in the description below, along with the door speakers that I have in this truck. All that will be in the description down below. Tail lights, I have a recommendation for them. Again, it's going to be Alpha Rex. I will have a link for those in the description that I would recommend. Tent, your local tent shop, that should run you probably between, if you do what I did, which is 5 on the back, 3, and then I had 15 on the side windows before it got tore off. Honestly, I think that ran me about $300, roughly somewhere up in there, $300. And then, trying to think, underglow. I have Adrenaline off-road on this truck. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing about rock light brands. I might switch over, I don't know yet. And then you got exhaust. MBRP is going to be your best bet for these trucks. MBRP or AFE Power. They have a decent exhaust system for this truck. Just depends on what you want. Or just go to your local exhaust shop. They can rig you one up for roughly about $500, depending on what you want. This truck will be going to Wedgewood in Zebulon, North Carolina. So if you want a good exhaust shop, go over there and talk to Don Silers. He's a great business owner. If you want to go over there and you want some exhaust work done, I recommend him. Trying to think, is there anything else that I would do? Oh yeah, suspension. Don't do rough country. Just don't. Do a ready lift BDS kit. If you want to go the route of doing a 4-link on these trucks, Plan B Fabrication would probably be your best bet. Go talk to them about doing this. God, I can't think of really anything else. Oh yeah, wheels and tires. Oh yeah, but custom offsets. Just go to custom offsets, go through their gallery, figure out what you like and what you want. And I talked to my boy Joe over there. He got me the wheels set up for the F-150s. I guess if we want to go into wheels and tires, try to stretch this video out a little bit. The wheels I have here are TIS 544 black and milds, and Nitto tires. Nitto tires are also going to be on Pillsbury, so I'm not going to release the exact wheel and tire package, but let's just say you see them on trucks, you see them on diesel trucks that are making well over 1,000 horsepower. I'll put it to you that way. And it's a Nitto tire, so if you know boosted diesels that are pushing power, you know what tire they're on. You can put 2 and 2 together. But I'm not, if you want to try to figure out the wheels, put in the description down below what you think the wheels I got are, and yeah, that's basically it for today. That's basically it for today. So if you want to like, subscribe, comment, guess the wheels that I did for Pillsbury down in the description down below, and that is basically all I got for you today.
Get myself into the game.